The SZPL3102 devices have some unique features that make it very applicable to V-bus power supplies in USB port applications. The first feature to point out is how the 3102 have implemented their on-chip low dropout LDO regulators. The inclusion of these LDOs allows for an automated and safe rise to the initial output voltage, Vout, at startup and maintains the highest efficiency. The LDO has two inputs. One input from the high voltage input, say 24 volts at AVN, and the Vout voltage, the eventual output voltage created by the buck converter circuit. The soft start procedure allows the buck converter to start switching and regulating the output voltage while limiting the inrush current from AVN. Once the converter output voltage, Vout, passes 4.6 volts, the input switch to the LDO moves to provide the LDO input voltage from the Vout signal. The Vout signal is much less voltage differential across the LDO and therefore less power dissipation and results in increased efficiency. This happens automatically upon startup. The 3102 device has a little bit of extra functionality for use when a PD controller utilizes its own internal resistor divider network or bipolar current sources that are not active and not powered up until such time as the PD controller has been given enough bias and has enough time to wake itself up. A port controller such as this leaves the buck converter in an open loop condition during startup. The Vout signal may go into over or under voltage protection conditions and at the very least result in a less than optimal waveform at the Vout. The 3102 prevents this from occurring by providing an internal resistor divider network to the feedback point until such time as Vout rises to greater than 4 volts. Once Vout rises to greater than 4 volts, the port controller has been given enough time to start itself up and the resistor divider is removed from the circuit and full control given over to the port controller.